So for my accessibility project, I am doing the science building on campus, just as one of the entrances from the side right here. It's kind of bright right there, but you have a staircase right here, and you have a long path that leads to the side entrance, which is on the bottom floor. So let's take a look inside. So we come into the front, you see it's flat. We have the handicap button. You can press that. It will open up both doors for us. We come up, and to our left we have a staircase, but also an elevator. We keep coming. So let's go into this bathroom. Not to turn on. Brown right here, which is good. And then we have the actual bathroom, so the urinals, and then we have the handicap stall down at the end. These stalls are actually, these two stalls right here are actually pretty small. And then we have a sink. It's low enough for someone in a chair that could probably bend over and wash their hands. Same with the soap dispenser and the paper towel dispenser. We'll see if it's open. There is a ramp, you can see. There's also stairs. I don't want to come in there and turn on the lights. But there are ramps in some classrooms that lead to the front row. But there are stairs otherwise for the other rows. Once again, a lower water fountain. The women's bathroom also has the brow underneath right here. So far, this building is pretty accessible based on the fact that it is a newer building. So it is made to be pretty convenient for everybody that is in here, students and faculty alike. Same with the labs. Down here, they are all flat. There are no stairs in the labs, and they're able to, if someone was in a wheelchair, they're able to roll underneath the lab tables. So right here we have another stairwell with the fire exit sign with braille underneath it, but also another elevator down here at the back. So we're actually going to take this and I'll be right back. So as we get in the elevator, we'll see the buttons and the numbers all have the braille underneath, and it's also a large elevator, like a hospital style elevator almost for the size. So yeah. So now we're actually on the second floor. Here is another elevator that leads down to the first floor and also up to the third above me. The front doors are all switch activated if needed. The handicap button's right there. It's just this left side though, but it is beneficial. But we also see this big staircase. So if we come around, you obviously have like the handrails and stuff, but for someone that maybe isn't able to walk as well, the elevator would be better. But there is a water station with a water bottle refill station, which is probably low enough for someone to reach. Once again, the braille on the bathrooms. So right here at the end of this hallway, we just came from way down there, and we're now right here. There's another staircase. So we're gonna go up to the third floor also now. So now compared to these other elevators, there is still braille, but this one is now a little bit actually smaller than the other one I was in before. But yeah, these classrooms are all labs. They all have the flat tables. If we continue to walk down this way, we see a lot more labs and offices. A lot of open and flat space, but overall it's pretty accessible through here, especially being a newer building. So now I'm back on the second floor actually, so that's where the main entrance is, just up here to the left. If we come down the end of the hallway, we're at the staircase that we actually saw at the very beginning on the base floor. So I'm going to walk down it. I'm going to show you some of the surrounding areas outside and how you get into the building, and just show the accessibility of those also. So back outside now, there is the entrance we came in at the beginning. We have a set of stairs. There are guardrails to hold on to, but otherwise there's not a ton. There's a lot of open space right here, and right here actually is a bunch of stepping stones that students tend to walk down from the bridge right here across from flowers over there, if you can see it. So that is actually really steep and very dangerous, but I mean it is not really accessible for someone that may have some sort of lower extremity disability, or someone that has trouble with balance, things of that sort. As you can see, a lot of rails and straight slides right here. Another entrance over there. And as we continue to walk, I'm sorry about the cars. I'm next to a major road here at UNA. We will turn right. I don't think there are a ton of handicap spots up here. I don't know if they're I think there may be 1 or 2 in Kilby's parking lot, but that's really for staff, not really for UNA students or anyone that may be visiting UNA that needs a handicap spot. And as I'm looking, I actually don't even see a handicap spot at Kilby. So here's the front. Once again, accessible. You have the handicap door way over there. A lot of flat concrete through here, so really easy for like someone with a wheelchair to get through. I'm going to continue to walk, and we're going to go to this parking lot over here, which is pretty close to the science building. Coming over here to this parking lot where you're looking for handicap spots, which I don't think there actually are any here as the more I walk. Obviously smooth concrete right here. There's not, guess you would say this is a sidewalk. It looks as if there are 2 handicap spots right over here, so I'm just gonna, these blue lines are actually not handicap, but rather staff parking spots. So we have 2 parking spots right here for handicapped, and as we walk over a little more, that's it for this entire big lot right here. And I know that it's based a lot off of the population density and things like that, but I mean 2 spots for this big old parking lot. I mean 2 spots only. So overall, I would say that there needs to be an improvement in that area. So as I walk back to the front of Mitchell Buford, just kind of my overall idea, while the science building is very much universally designed overall rather than accessibly designed, there are elevators, but they're kind of out of the way, things like that. So I do think there could be improvements in some of the newer buildings, also making them more accessible for everyone. Yeah.